Good morning, everyone. This is the championships at the tournament, and it's the Pens 12U girls facing off against the Vipers, who are over on this side. So it should be a pretty exciting matchup. We are at the Alpha Ice Complex in Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania, and a nice three-sheet complex, and they actually provided a nice wired internet, so we should have a really good feed today. Game is just about to begin. Welcome to our two viewers who have jumped on already. And there's Coach. We can see what Coach is doing. Okay, puck is about to drop. On the forward line, we have Webster, Murdoch, and Pilarski. Puck is dropped. They push the puck ahead. Vipers pick it up again. Murdoch tries to recover it. Drives it into the Viper zone. Comes back to Pilarski. Pilarski picks it up. She drives it top of the circle across to Webster. Webster unable to get that shot off. Vipers drive her to the outside. Webster goes, recovers the puck. Webster, shot towards the net. That's caught in the shin pads of the defense. And Vipers start bringing it out of their zone. Nice stop by Murdoch. And Vipers have a 2-on-1. Good back check there by Pilarski. And shot just up and over Claycomb. Penguins send the puck out of the zone. And Wasan out on the ice now. Puck comes back to Tarasovic. Tarasovic headmans out to Wasan. Wasan to Gray. And Gray driving that up. Back around to Tarasovic. Tarasovic tries to send it back around the net. And Vipers pick it up and they start sending up out of the zone. Nice keep in there by Longwell. Big shot by D'Ambrosio off the shoulder of the goalie. And that bounces back into the corner. Wasan in the battle. Vipers send the puck down. Head straight to, that's Relier that picks it up. She sends it up the boards towards Vipers. Do keep that in. Vipers shot towards Claycomb. That goes wide. And shot out front. Claycomb freezes it. Some good early action shots both ways. Puck will be dropped to the left of Claycomb. 10:09 left in this first period. 0-0 hockey game. Lundy facing off. Lundy. Puck freezes at Lundy. Lundy does pick it up again. In goes Hot to help her out. Hot chips it up the boards towards Mertens. Mertens working with Suisham, and they do get the puck out. There's Herbert. Herbert driving that puck up the ice. And Lundy drives that up the ice. Puck comes back. Herbert catches that, sends that back up into the neutral zone for the Penguins and into the Vipers zone. Vipers D blows a tire. That allows Mertens to go in there. Mertens out front to Webster. Webster with a shot. That goes up and over the net. And puck comes back to Murdoch. Murdoch sends that out front. That's intercepted by the Viper zone. Vipers start bringing that puck out and down into the Penguins zone. And they dump it and go for a change. Herbert picks that up, sends that up the boards. In comes the Vipers, recovers at the boards. Big shot. Claycomb with the big pad save. And Webster out of the zone. Pilarski now on the rush. Foot race with the Vipers D. Vipers D comes back. And Vipers now driving that up the ice. Vipers on a breakaway. Tarasovic drives the Vipers player to the outside. And D'Ambrosio goes in there to recover it. Shot towards the net. That goes just past Claycomb. In goes Pilarski to pressure. And nice pressure there from Webster. Webster on a breakaway. Webster driving up. And, that was a bing off the post. Closest opportunity yet. And puck comes back out. Tarasovic on point. Tarasovic. Shot. Comes back to Tarasovic again. Tarasovic shot goes wide. And Gray has it. Puck comes back out. Tarasovic grabs it in the neutral zone. And she grabs it, dumps it up, tries to dump it up to D'Ambrosio, but good effort by the Vipers player. And puck comes back. Vipers player now driving that in. Tarasovic battling behind the net. There's D'Ambrosio and Tarasovic working together. Tarasovic does pick that up, and she sends it up to Wasson. Wasson driving that up the ice. Wasson on the good rush. And shot towards the net, and Wasson goes for the change. Vipers bring that back out. Suisham, nice stand up in the neutral zone. Stops the momentum of the puck, and Vipers dump it into the zone. Longwell now picks that puck up. Longwell back up. And in to the neutral zone. Vipers trying to regroup here and get something going. They do send that into the zone, but Relier does stop that, sends that up to Mertens. Mertens driving that up the ice now. Mertens, and that results in an offside. And let's take a look at the time here. It is 6:58 left in the first period. 0-0 hockey game. Thank you to all who are tuning in. Vipers now driving that out of the zone. Vipers try to send that back. That gets caught by the referee, and the Vipers player recovers that. Puck dances to the top of the house, goes back to point, shot from the point. Oh, Relier with a great stick check there. Lundy comes back, chips it up the boards. Suisham pressuring the D. Lundy, Suisham working together. Back to Suisham. They get that over the blue line and back out into the neutral zone. Puck comes back to Mertens. Mertens driving that up. Headman's out to Murdoch. Murdoch. Oh, nice play, but that's recovered now back to Webster. Webster shot in and chased now by Pilarski. Pilarski putting pressure on the Vipers D. And Murdoch battling here in the corner. Gets that back to Hot. Hot on point shot. And goalie lets no rebounds out. Great save by the Vipers goalie. And puck will come back just to the left of the goalie. Murdoch facing off. On wing is Suisham. No, sorry, that's Pilarski and Webster and Hervert and Hot on point. Murdoch faces off, pushes the puck ahead. Vipers now try to get that puck out. They start driving that out. Hot putting pressure on the neutral zone. Now picked up by Webster. Webster driving the puck up. She chips out across the red line and chips out into the zone. Comes back out. Murdoch here dumps it again. And Vipers trying to set something up. Vipers on a rush. Tarasovic now. Shot! Big glove save there by Claycomb. And Vipers send the puck around to their D. Their D shoots. Puck goes deflected by Pilarski, and that goes back to D'Ambrosio. D'Ambrosio sends that up the boards. Oh, nice stop there by Herbert. Herbert stops the pass and then sends that up into the zone. This is probably an icing. It is. And we have 4:58 left in the first period. Scoreless first. Okay, we got D'Ambrosio facing off. D'Ambrosio gets it back to Tarasovic. Defense sends it back in. Tarasovic has it up the boards, gets that up towards D'Ambrosio. D'Ambrosio sends it up to Gray, finds Gray through the traffic. Gray cuts back to D'Ambrosio, and Gray with the backhand. Rebound. Oh, couple shots there. and comes back to Tarasovic. Tarasovic sending that back in. Tarasovic takes a look, sends that back up to Wasson, and Vipers send that back in. Howe goes into challenge, and now Tarasovic picks that up behind the net, sends that up the boards to Wasson. Wasson battling with the Vipers players, and over to Suisham. Suisham picks it up. Suisham up with Lundy. Suisham driving in, and that's going to be an offside. So we got 4:05 left in the first period here. Facing off is Lundy. Lundy pushes it ahead. And Mertens with the great pressure, able to get control of that puck. Mertens back to Lundy. Lundy back to Mertens. Mertens with a big shot. Oh, that just deflects off the goalie and goes to the side. And nice pinch in by Relier. She keeps that puck in. And Vipers try to send that back around the other way. And Vipers do get that out now. And they start driving that up. But Mertens, nice interception. And she drives it into the Vipers zone. Shot. Oh, rebound. Just bounces off the goalie. And Vipers now trying to get that back out. But Webster gets that, starts driving back in. And Webster had Murdoch out front. She tried to get up to Murdoch. And now puck comes back out. Webster intercepts it. Webster there, passes it over to Longwell. Longwell sends that in towards Pilarski. Puck comes back. Webster. Pilarski. Pilarski has it. Gets it over to Murdoch. That's intercepted. Shot from Longwell. Oh, goes wide. Picked up now by Murdoch. Murdoch battling with the D. And the Vipers D sends that around. Oh, nice pass there. Shot from the point by Pilarski. That gets caught in traffic, and Vipers dump that down the ice, and that is going to be an icing. No, not going to be an icing call. Oh, that was Relier blew a tire behind the net, but she still got the puck around the boards. And shot from the point, big save by Claycomb. And now Murdoch pushing that puck up in the neutral. Vipers do get control, and they dump that back down, and that is finally going to be an icing. And puck will be dropped at 2 minutes, 8 seconds left in the period, down in the Vipers zone. Face off there by D'Ambrosio, gets it over to the side. Vipers send that around to the weak side. D'Ambrosio, goes back to Hot. Hot, misses the puck. But D'Ambrosio comes back and picks that up. And Hot trying to back check, and that's going to be an offside call at 1:49 left in the first period. D'Ambrosio facing off against the Vipers. Gets that over to Wasson. Wasson driving that up really quickly. She's challenged by two Vipers and tries to get that back to Hervert, but the Vipers do break that out. Hervert with a nice stick check keeps that out to the outside. Hervert now on the chase. Hervert. Great job by Hervert. Kept that player to the outside, and Vipers send that back in behind the net. Now picked up by Hot. Hot trying to get that up towards Gray. And she does. Gray sends it out of the zone over to D'Ambrosio. And D'Ambrosio and Lundy working together. Lundy at the top in the house. And Suisham keeps it in there at the blue line. And Howe battling at the blue line. There. Oh, puck almost came out to Suisham for a shot. Howe challenging at the side here. Gets that up to Lundy. Lundy across to the middle. And Vipers get that back out. And Vipers do send that out into the neutral zone. Howe sends that back. But Vipers do get control of that puck. And Shooter towards the net. That goes wide. Tarasovic picks that up. Tarasovic battling with the Vipers player. In goes Mertens to help. Mertens grabs the puck. And Mertens starts driving that up. Has with her Suisham and Pilarski. Headbands out to Suisham. Suisham on the foot race. Suisham sends that up the boards. Howe blocks it to the side. Howe, unlucky bounce. And Vipers get control, but Tarasovic keeps that to the outside. So great play by the girls here. And so we got 12-minute periods, stop time. So we're going to go into the second period, and here's the coach talking now. And so great action both ways, actually. So some opportunities both ways. Good pressure in the neutral zone. The girls are really doing good offensive pressure. And you can see that you can see nice pressure there and some good opportunities open up. We'll see how that goes. So far in this, nice cheer there by the girls. So far in this tournament, it's been very close games. Or very not close, well, close but low-scoring games. So this is looks like very similar. So Webster facing off, Pilarski, Murdoch on forward, Longwell, Relier on D. Webster ties up the puck, gets it up. The Vipers D picks that up. And Murdoch picks that puck up. Loose puck up. She sends it around the boards. In goes Pilarski. Pilarski trying to get that out front. Shot. Oh, dancing in the house. Backhand. And it's a goal. And the girls open the scoring that was Pilarski. And Pilarski doing a great job there. And opens the scoring for the girls. So 1-0 at 11:40 in the first. So D'Ambrosia gets that over to Gray, and they start breaking into the Viper zone. Puck comes back over to Wasson. And Vipers come up, approaching Hot. Hot keeps the Viper to the outside. Great defense work by Hot. And in goes D'Ambrosia to help. D'Ambrosia, shot towards the net. That goes wide. Wasson goes in there to help Gray. Gray chipping that up the boards. That gets caught in the feet of the Vipers. And Vipers send that back in. Hervert goes in to challenge. And Hervert chips that up the boards. Vipers D keeps that puck in. Hot picks it up behind the net. And now Webster comes around. Webster, no, this is Hot. Hot and Webster have very similar numbers. Hot has it, gets it out into the neutral zone to Gray, and Gray dumps it. This is going to be an icing call, and the girls will go for a change. 10:34 left in the second period. 1-0 for Penguins. Lundy facing off. Lundy pushes that ahead. Mertens goes in to go pick up that loose puck. Comes back to Tarasovic. Tarasovic tries to get that puck up, but the Vipers D keeps that in. Tarasovic on a foot race. Tarasovic. There's Lundy comes in, working with Tarasovic. Tarasovic to big battle in the corner here. And they do get the puck out. And Howe protected the house there. And puck does sneak out. And now pressure from Lundy. Puck comes back, shot. Vipers dump it. Now chased by Howe. Howe on the foot race. Howe drives the... Now picked up by Tarasovic. Tarasovic up the boards. And they dump that. That's icing. And the puck will come all the way back in the Penguin zone at 9:38 in the first period. Or second period. Facing off, that was Webster. Webster trying to get that over towards Murdoch. And the Vipers D keeps that in. They shoot, but that's caught on Webster's skate. She gets that up to Pilarski. Pilarski, who opened the scoring for the game, starts driving that up the ice. Gets that over to Webster. Webster dumps that in the corner. Webster on the foot race. Pilarski now on the foot race. Vipers do get that out now. And Longwell stops that from turning into an opportunity. So Longwell, great defensive work there. Pilarski up to Webster. Webster back over to Pilarski. Pilarski rushes into the corner. Oh! So we saw that yesterday. Similar play. They tossed the player. It'll be interesting to see what they do today. Looks like just a 2-minute on that one. Okay, we got D'Ambrosio facing off. Back to Relier. Relier with a shot. This is a first power play of the game. And Gray sending that back over. There's D'Ambrosio. D'Ambrosio battling. Wasson goes in to help. Puck comes back to Longwell. Longwell keeps that puck in and back up to D'Ambrosio. D'Ambrosio gets that out front to Gray. Back Wasson to Gray. Gray, nice pass back to Relier. Relier, shot. Glove save there by the Vipers goalie. So we got 1:28 left in this power play. 8:22 left in the period. Oh, nice shot off the point from Mertens. That goes wide. Lundy goes in and picks it up right away. Back over to Mertens. Back out to Lundy. Lundy with a shot. Wow. And glove saved by the goalie. Couple good opportunities so far on this power play. Lundy facing off. Lundy muscles her way. Gets that back to Hot. Hot over to... Yes! That was a nice shot from Herbert. Nice deflection by, looked like it was Suisham. And goalie just got a pad on it. Come back to Mertens. Mertens back over to Suisham. Suisham shot. That's caught in the feet of the Vipers. And Vipers do get that. Oh, nice catch by Mertens. Mertens shot towards the net. Rebound. Back to Mertens. Mertens over towards Suisham. And... comes back to Hot. Hot back up to Suisham. Suisham sending that back around the boards. Mertens goes in. Oh. Hot. Comes, picks that up. Hot. In goes Herbert. Herbert keeping that in nicely. Murdoch and Vipers do get that out of the zone. Nice back check there by Murdoch. And here comes Herbert. Herbert driving that up the ice. Herbert with a nice check. She's up with Webster. They're driving it in. Over to Webster. Webster with a shot. Herbert. Oh! She couldn't get, almost had it, and it just went wide on that. Tarasovic with a shot and glove save by the Vipers goalie. So some really good action on that power play. 2 seconds left, so we're going to have to watch. There's Howe, and coach is saying to Howe, watch that player coming out of the box. Okay, there, shot. Oh, again. Again. There, Tarasovic. Shot, and now it's Vipers 2-on-1 against Howe. And they're coming in, and big save by Claycomb. Whoa. And wow. So 6:29. Let's see. 6:29 left in the second period. 1-0 for the Penguins. Vipers get that back to their point. Shot on net. That's directed to the outside by Tarasovic. Tarasovic driving that up the ice. Headman's out towards Gray. Gray up towards Wasson. Wasson driving that up. Wasson. And that is offside. Got Lundy facing off. Mertens and Lundy pushes that puck ahead. In goes Lundy to nice recovery from Longwell. Longwell sends it out of the zone. Now chased by Suisham. Suisham trying to grab that. That's Lundy. Picks up that loose puck. Drives that into the Vipers zone. And Vipers D does pick that up, sends that around the boards. Mertens, though, there on the sideboards to pick that up, battling with the Vipers player. And Vipers do get that out, and they start driving down the ice into the Penguin zone. Shot towards the net, goes wide. Now picked up, Longwell. Longwell, backhand up the net, ships that up the boards towards Mertens. Mertens sees Murdoch. Headman's out to Murdoch. Murdoch driving that in. She's forced behind the net. She cuts back, trying to get that back out to Webster. Webster with a backhand. That goes behind the net. Puck comes back around to Hott. Hott sends back in, and Webster goes in. Hott pinches. And now Vipers start taking this back the other way. Hott with the great check, and Murdoch with an awesome glove save. So good job by the Penguins D. They're keeping the Vipers players to the outside, so making the shots challenging. 5:06 left in the second. Puck out, goes back to the Vipers D. Vipers D shot. That gets stopped by Hott. Hott kicks that puck ahead, and Vipers D pinches in. Puck does come out. Gray. There goes D'Ambrosio. D'Ambrosio. Oh. Wasson back to Herbert. Herbert taking a look. Sends that back up to Gray. Gray, Murdoch working together. And the Vipers start transitioning the other way. Big long stick check there by Gray. And Tarasovic, stick check also. They do get the puck off, and Tarasovic sends that around the boards. Tarasovic up towards, looks like D'Ambrosio and Pilarski battling here. No, that was Lundy. And, oh, great back check by Lundy, and Lundy retrieves the puck, starts driving up the ice with Suisham and Mertens. And Lundy, shot towards the net, off the goalie's shoulder, up over the net, and in chases Lundy to go pick up that puck. Howe on point here. Howe, shot from the point. Oh, bounces, rebound, shot. Oh. Wow. Two Chloes. Chloe from the point, and then Chloe Lundy getting that rebound. And Vipers goalie doing a fantastic job. Suisham pushes that puck ahead. In goes Lundy to go pick it up. Comes back to Howe. Howe keeping that puck in. Howe, shot from the point. And goalie not letting any rebound off that shot. 3:38 left in the second period. Webster facing off. Webster pushes it ahead. Oh! Pilarski goes, picks that up. Back to Longwell. Longwell with a big shot from the point. That goes wide. Puck now coming back out. Webster with a great speed of back check. Allows Relier time to pick that up. She sends it ahead. That's intercepted by Vipers, though, and Vipers player now driving that in. Webster, another great back check. She retrieves that, starts going back the other way. Back to Murdoch. Murdoch trying to challenge the player. The player does get it through her feet, and Relier now on the foot race. Relier, oh, nice 180 backwards, opens up space, and Relier now starts bringing that up. Relier taking that all the way down the ice. Shot towards the net where Murdoch was, but the Vipers D do get control of that, and Vipers send that all the way down, and this will be icing at 2:35 left in the second period here. 1-0 for the Penguins. D'Ambrosio facing off. D'Ambrosio gets a puck. Shot! Rebound! And Vipers now start taking this puck back out. Vipers bring that puck down the ice. They do a cross-ice pass and unable to get it. Hott picks it up. She drives it up the boards towards Wasson. Wasson now, Vipers do pick it up. Drive it across the top of the house. Shot from the point. And hits the boards on the back, comes back out, and Claycomb, not taking any chances, covers it immediately. Puck will be dropped to the right of Claycomb. 2:09 left in the second period. 1-0 Penguins. Thank you, everybody, for tuning in. Goes back to Howe. Howe taking it around the board. Howe gets it up towards Mertens, but that is picked up. Neutral zone here, and that's offside. 1:56. Coach asking, is that all the way? So we'll see what happens there. Nope, not all the way. Lundy facing off. Lundy pushes it ahead. Vipers dumps it in. Tarasovic has it. Tarasovic sends it ahead towards Mertens. Mertens cross to Suisham. Suisham on the rush. Suisham dumps it in. Lundy with the chase into the corner. And Vipers now do get control of that puck, and they start driving that down the ice. Vipers dump it, and in goes Tarasovic. Howe protecting the front of the net, and here they come. Chloe goes out to challenge, and puck goes wide. Puck comes around. Howe picks it up. Howe trying to send that back over to the other side, ties up the player, and Lundy comes in. And headman's out to Suisham. Suisham over to Mertens, and that's stopped by the Vipers D. Vipers now turning that back over. They start advancing in. Vipers shot towards Claycomb, and Claycomb not taking any chances, freezes that puck. So we got 50.1 seconds left in the second period in the Penguin zone. So Webster facing off. Webster tries to get the control of that puck. Does get that up to Murdoch. Murdoch out of the zone. And D-to-D pass by the Vipers. Vipers dump that back in. In goes, looks like I can't quite, Longwell. Back over to Pilarski. Pilarski back over to Longwell. Headman's at to Murdoch. Murdoch gets that out into the zone here, and Vipers dump it back in. In goes Relier. Relier driving that up the boards, working with Webster on the side there. Webster trying to chip that up, and Pilarski now out. Oh, and it's a nice play from Pilarski to Murdoch, and great job by the girls. So we got 12 minutes remaining in this game. 1-0 for the Penguins. So very exciting, close game. Coach giving a intermission talk here. And so close back and forth. So thanks for our 27 viewers tuning in. And please hit the 29 viewers now. Please hit the subscribe button if you haven't done so already, and you will automatically be notified of future games. So 12 minutes left. We're at the Alpha Ice Complex in Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania. There's some nice wired internet here today, so it's always great to have a good connection and not have to worry about that during the game. So here's D'Ambrosia facing off. She gets it ahead towards Herbert. D'Ambrosia driving that up the ice, and they get that into the zone. Designer D'Ambrosia has it at the side there. Back to Herbert. Herbert works it around to D'Ambrosio, and they're basically working, battling against the 2D, and puck comes back out to Hott. Hott sends that back up the ice, and that's going to be an icing call. 11:31 left in the period. There's Lundy. Lundy gets it over to the side. Shot towards the net. Claycomb. Ball, puck loose. Whoa. Was that? Sounded like a whistle, but unfortunate goal. So Vipers got control of that puck. And a really nice laser of the shot hit the top corner of that net and tying the game. So 11-13. So Penguins looking to answer this. 1-1 hockey game. Webster facing off. Webster gets that over towards Pilarski. Pilarski dumps that up. Webster tries to get in there, get control. And Vipers turn that over, and they start driving back the other way. Hott goes in, challenges the D. Now Pilarski. Oh, gets caught in the feet of Webster. Webster trying to get that back out. Hott. There's Pilarski. Hott driving that up the ice with Murdoch. Back to Murdoch. Murdoch shot. Rebound. Back out. And puck come back out. Webster keeps it in nicely. Back to Hott. Hott drives it over towards the net. That goes wide. Picked up now by Murdoch. Murdoch getting that back to point to Herbert. Herbert, laser of a shot. There. Deflects off the shin pads of the Vipers player. But the goalie got his pad on it. And Vipers start going back the other way. Longwell now driving that up the ice into the zone. Over to Murdoch. Murdoch. Oh, girls trying hard to answer that goal. And D'Ambrosio battling in the corner here. D'Ambrosio with Pilarski. Pilarski back over, and there goes D'Ambrosio. And D'Ambrosio driving that up. D'Ambrosio back to Longwell. Longwell shot from the point. And Vipers start bringing that back up. Vipers. They dump that. In goes Longwell. Longwell driving that around. Now picked up by D'Ambrosio. D'Ambrosio has Gray up top. And she starts driving that up. Sends that up towards Gray. Gray driving that in. And Gray shot. Big save by the goalie. And 9:15 left in the third. It's a tie game at 1. Here's Mertens. Oh, no, Lundy facing off. Lundy gets that over towards Mertens. Mertens goes, picks it up in the corner. Mertens cuts back, tries to get that back to the point, and Howe keeps that back in. Mertens in there. Now goes Lundy. Lundy chasing the puck. Back out. Vipers. Howe on the chase. Howe, stick check. Shot. And Claycomb with the save. Whoa. Definitely an exciting game. 8:46 left in the third period. This is the championship game. And facing off is Webster. Webster gets that over to Herbert. Herbert gets that out of the zone. Headman's at. And no icing call. Icing waved off. And in goes Murdoch. Murdoch over to Herbert. Herbert with a shot across the net. And Hott keeps that in. Hott loses it in her skates. That comes back out to Webster. Webster cuts back. Webster driving that up. Webster chips up off the glass. And Vipers send that back in. Webster trying to get out just in time. I think she does. And Vipers actually send that back in. 8-10. Girls do keep that open. That's Murdoch. Oh, Vipers do finally get that out. Vipers start advancing in on the Penguins. Longwell keeps the player to the outside. Vipers, do get that shot pass to the point or to the front of the net, and they shot, but it goes up and over the net. Herbert now driving up the ice. Herbert kept to the outside by the Vipers D. Vipers doing a good job at D here today. But Gray back over to D'Ambrosio. D'Ambrosio, almost had a shot off there at the top of the house. And that's stick check from the Vipers D. Vipers trying to send that out. Longwell trying to keep that in. There goes Chase's Howe. Howe picks it up. She cuts back, sends it back the other way. And in goes D'Ambrosio. Sends it over to the other side to Longwell. Vipers player does get it. Shot goes wide. Howe goes, picks it up. Howe sending that up the ice. Trying to get that up towards Gray. And D'Ambrosio, or Claycomb with the big save. So 6:56 left in the third period. 1-1 hockey game. So we got Lundy facing off, Mertens and Suisham. They do get a shot from the side there. Glove saved by Claycomb. Lundy facing off. Lundy picks up the, in goes Mertens. She starts driving that up the ice. Mertens. Nice stick handle work. Shot. Yeah. And that goes crossbar down. Making goal number 2 for the Penguins. That was Mertens with that fantastic stick handling. And, wow. Big play. 6:42. Penguins bowl ahead by 1. Lundy gets that back over to Hott. Hott back up the ice. Suisham working that in the corner with Lundy. Lundy battling in the corner. Suisham comes back to pick it up. Suisham driving that up the ice. And Vipers dump that the other way. Some Mertens again. Mertens back up to Suisham. Suisham driving that in. She dumps it. And in chases Lundy. Lundy putting a lot of pressure on the D. That comes back to Suisham. Suisham to Lundy. Lundy trying to get that out front. And to Reliea. And there, Suisham shot. Lundy blows a tire. And Vipers get that. They send that around the board. But Longwell and Webster work together to keep that puck in. Vipers now headman that up. Reliea. Shot. Saved by Claycomb. .542 left in this period. We got facing off here, Webster. Webster gets that over to Herbert. Herbert up to Murdoch. Puck comes back in. Tarasovic now picks that up. Tarasovic driving that down the ice. She drives that into the Vipers zone. Vipers stand her up. And Tarasovic does get it again. Oh, deflection from Herbert. Herbert shot and into the glove of the goalie. So first that deflection from Tarasovic and then a backhand into the glove. So Vipers goalie very sharp today. Herbert facing off. Herbert pushes it ahead. She goes in to retrieve the puck. Has help there from Murdoch. Murdoch sends that out front. Back to Howe. Howe. Shot. Oh! Pad save. Vipers trying to get that out. Howe trying to keep that in. And Vipers now on the rush. 3-on-1. Viper. Oh, caught in the feet of Tarasovic. Tarasovic with the stick check. And Tarasovic keeps that. Back comes Murdoch. Murdoch driving that out of the Penguins zone. And Murdoch all the way in. Murdoch shot. Glove save. And great job by Murdoch. And wow. 4:47 left in this third period. D'Ambrosia. Oh, shot goes wide. Gray trying to get that back around to Wasson. Wasson battling in the corner there. And Vipers blows a tire. Wasson is able to go in, pick it up, and comes back to Hot. Hot shot towards the net. That's deflected off a stick. Picked up now by Gray. Gray shot. That's deflects off somebody's shin pads. And Vipers trying to get that back out again. Vipers driving that up. It's a 3-on-2. Vipers chip that in and go and retrieve the puck. Relier battling with the player. Great battling here. She gets the puck. Shot. Goes wide. In goes Hot. Hot. In goes D'Ambrosio. D'Ambrosio. Shot. A rebound. Shot. Oh! Vipers, I think, were cheering, but the puck had gone wide. So it was an open net, and they had shot and cheered, but went wide, and the girls try to get that out. Still the pressure. Nice stick check there by Hot. Another shot by Vipers. That's deflected by Hot. Hot has that. Tries to chip that up the board. Oh, odd bounce. But odd bounce is all we need to get that out over across the blue line. Blows a tire again. Vipers blow a tire. And now D'Ambrosio with a shot. Deflects off. Now Lundy battling in the side here. 3:12 left in this period. Oh, Vipers do get it out. Foot race now. And that's Longwell. Picks that up. Longwell, headman's at. Oh! Shot. Longwell trying to get that puck up. Longwell driving that up. Has Mertens with her. Mertens gets that puck. Starts driving. Oh, nice cutback. Mertens over to Longwell. Longwell with the shot. Goes wide. 2:41. Mertens tries to get it back to point. Tarasovic. Mertens comes back around to Suisham. Suisham getting that out front. And Vipers not taking any chance, and that's going to be an icing call. Whoa. Says 2:25 left in this game. Championship game. Penguins up 2-1. Puck comes out of the zone. Howe chases it. Howe sends that back up. Vipers do pick that up. And shot. That's nicely tied up by Murdoch. Murdoch trying to get that over. Suisham on the foot race with Suisham putting pressure on Howe. up towards Suisham. That's stopped in the feet of the Vipers. And Herbert with a tripping. And she's going to go to the box. And the girls are going to go on a penalty kill. Last 2 minutes of the game. So this makes it pretty interesting. So this means if they pull their goalie, they'll have 6 attackers on the ice. Great play though by Herbert. D'Ambrosia gets it back to Relier. Relier out of the zone. Sends that down the ice. And that's going to be an icing call. Come all the way back. Okay, D'Ambrosio facing off. Oh, timeout called by the Vipers coach. Gives the girls some time to rest. So 1:48 left in this period. 2-1. Pretty exciting. Great job by the coach. We got Relier, Mertens, Webster, Tarasovic. 1:48. Mertens facing off. Mertens back over to Tarasovic. Tarasovic back to Relier. Goalie is not pulled, so it's 5-on-4. Relier gets that back over to Webster. Webster trying to kill that puck, get control of the puck. Puck does come back. Point shot from the point. Misses. Tarasovic now. Tarasovic tying that up. She's trying to get that up to Relier. And, oh, nice stick check by Mertens. Mertens chips it up the boards, and Mertens on the rush. 1:19 left in the game. Mertens pressuring. And Vipers trying to turn that back over. And they have pulled their goalie. So now they have the 5th attacker on the ice. In goes D'Ambrosia on the corner here. D'Ambrosia trying to get control of this puck. Vipers do stick-to-stick pass by the D, and the D shot goes up and over the net. In goes D'Ambrosio. D'Ambrosio driving that up. 52 seconds left. Buck dances to Claycomb, and so show you the state of situation. We got an empty net over there. 48 seconds and 6-on-4. Lundy out there. Puck comes back over. Tarasovic races towards the puck. Tarasovic trying to chip that up the boards. In goes D'Ambrosio. D'Ambrosio deflects it out front. Shot from the point. Whoa. Big pad saved by Claycomb. And chip up the boards. And girls go in there battling. Tarasovic with, I can't see who she's with. I think that's, I don't know who that is. And girls trying to break that out. 18 seconds. A lot of time burned there. Shot. Oh, big glove saved by Claycomb. In goes Tarasovic, getting that up towards Lundy. That's caught on the side. 8 seconds left. 8 seconds. Tarasovic battling in the corner. And 2-1. And this is the game, and the girls are the champions. Wow, big win by the girls. Wow. Girls doing a great job by the blue line, tying up that puck, and then also doing, and here's, in COVID times, we do the stick tap, and wow, incredible. Great job, Penguins, and thank you, Vipers, for the great competition. Oh, it looks like they have to get off the ice right away. But thank you, everybody, for tuning in. And, Coach just having a last-minute talk. And we'll get some pictures down below. Oh, you're out of the way. No worries. Yeah. Oh. Oh, here's, take a look at this. Here's the championship winners. I'm going to run down and get my picture. I'll be right back. Wow, big win by the girls. And they'll be going off to the Mrs. Howe hockey tournament. Tournament for 12-year-old girls. It's like the Pee Wee Quebec tournament, but for girls. And this is a... Wow. Wow, great job. And good luck to the girls at the Mrs. Howe hockey tournament. Well, thank you, everybody, for tuning in. Have a great Martin Luther King holiday. And we will see you on the next live stream. Thank you.